Hello, hello, dear Taurus, I welcome you, and today we will be doing tarot reading for your zodiac for March this year. And so the way I do my tarot readings in a conversational mode, and I have several tarot decks which I'm gonna be using all together, and as well as I have one oracle deck which will have like an advice at by the end of the reading, so let's begin. Let's see what kind of energies will be present for Taurus. So I begin with my rider deck, and I will mention all the decks that I'm using in description in case you're interested. Okay, let's see. Hermit, reversed Hermit. Okay, so it's major arcana, and major arcana cards, they mean that it's not just a simple event, but it is some kind of feeling inside. It's an internal process. Major arcana cards, they show a life path of a person, not just the event. And so reversed Hermit, it is, there are a few meanings. One can be that if you've been in a feeling of stagnation, if you've been feeling stagnant, or maybe you isolated yourself, maybe you felt a little bit isolated, as if you are by yourself at home in your comfort zone, not really communicating with people, then in the beginning of March, just like a springtime begins, and so you start going out, you start talking and communicating and engaging with the world. And so this is the meaning of the Hermit reversed. When we get out of this inside kind of situation to the outside one, you may or maybe some kind of environment or person or circumstances around you will force you to get out and start talking, start showing yourself, start engaging with the life itself. Maybe something will push you outwards. So this is the meaning of the card. I think this is the one that's gonna play out. However, I will still mention one more possible option is that sometimes this card can mean hanging to useless life experiences without a purpose, because this Hermit is actually someone who is looking within, searching for the deep meanings of things. And when it is reversed, sometimes you may find yourself, you may realize it, as if you are doing things, but they are meaningless to you. They don't give you the depth that you need. They don't give you the soul satisfaction that you need. They may give you comfort, and they will give you pleasure, but they don't give, they're lacking of that something very important in them. So either this or that, or maybe a combination. Maybe you will get out to the world, get out there, because you're trying to cover up some kind of meaningless activities or meaningless relationship or meaningless environment that you are in. Okay, let's see. But it's an active beginning of the month. Active and not isolated. Not isolated. Temperance. And in this you will find balance. No matter how surprising it is, you actually will find balance in it, because temperance, first of all, it's a card of a balance, of temperance. So Everything needs its own balance. You work, you rest. You rested, now you work. It is a balance within, balance with a different, in different spheres of your life. How you balance your career and relationship, how you balance your family, meaning parents, for example, and your personal relationship, how you manage your social life and your internal processes. So you will feel yourself like you found again this kind of peaceful, beautiful, stable environment. This is exactly what you like, dear Taurus. You're a stable zodiac, and so I think you will like this feeling, this sensation that this card brings you. And also it is a good physical health, because when we have balance within us, it also reflects as a balance in the outside world and outside life, right? So especially when it comes to body, because physical body is that messenger that something is wrong, and when you're in balance, your body is perfectly fine. And of course you're being guided, of course you're being protected, because here we have Archangel, I forgot, is that Raphael or Michael? Please forgive me, I forgot what Archangel this is. I think Michael. You're being guided, you're being guarded, you're walking your way. It's a very calm, stable card. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, by the way, in here also can be also communications, but these communications can be in terms of like diplomatic kind of communications, a time where you need to find that common sense, where you need to find that common point between every opinion. So your diplomatic qualities will play out here, and you will be like a middleman between people or between situations or between, I don't know, plans or strategies, and you will be like an experienced alchemist. You will be mixing them so that they have the best balance. Healing, this is a card of a healing also, you see. I like tarot cards, they have so many different meanings to them. Healing, if it's healing, then it's Archangel Raphael then, if it's a healing card. Okay, let's see next. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Very interesting. This is something that maybe not really regular. It's not a regular, not a common. It's not a common thing amongst Taurus. Reversed Eight of Pentacles. When this card is reversed, first of all, Pentacles, they mean finances, work, career, property, real estate, and they mean our everyday routine, our comfort zone. Also Pentacles, our comfort zone. And so here you may feel, it's either you're gonna feel stagnant for whatever reason, maybe you'll be so involved in a social life that you kinda will forget, or it will take you time to move into the work mode, and so you may feel a bit stagnant, a bit passive in terms of things that I just mentioned, that Pentacles include, or you may feel here you can also feel unappreciated, unnoticed, and that kind of dismotivates you, whether it is in your business, whether it is in your career, or it's in your efforts that you do for your family, anything. Or it also can mean sometimes this card actually asks you to look at yourself, because there are some talents, some abilities, some qualities in you that you're not using. So you're not using your full resources, because here he uses all his knowledge, his skills to develop develop these coins, create these coins. And so in reverse, it can mean that you are not using yourself to the full potential. If you feel stagnant, if you feel dismotivated, remind yourself that there is something you have that you are not aware of or you forgot about, and you can use this skill to actually move forward. You can use this skill to actually progress, whether it is creativity, whether it is another social skill, whether it is whatever that is that you have, that you will be doing in March. Remind yourself that you can do so much more. And so maybe you just will feel lazy. Maybe you will feel lazy with this card. Basically, you are not working. You are not working. Okay, let's take one more. Six of Swords, again reversed. Six of Swords reversed. When this card is in reverse, there will be a feeling within yourself in the beginning of March, like something is pulling you backwards, something from the past that you're supposed to leave, and you know that this place is not good for you, whether it is a toxic environment, whether it is a very dramatic relationship, whether it is a toxic, dramatic, unhealthy situation, whatever that is, you within yourself, you will know you're supposed to leave it. You're supposed to completely let go of that. But those thoughts are still there. You still keep thinking about it, and those thoughts, because you direct your focus into that, and that holds you back. Because if you're aware, we create our reality. Everyone says that, but not everybody understands how. And so even that one focus on those thoughts, on those memories, on those words that someone said to you, you give your power away to that situation, to those people, to that environment, to whatever that is. And so that will remind you about itself again and again and again. So that is actually a very good opportunity for you to completely cut the connection. Maybe you're already left emotionally, because on this card the background is white, which means you're emotionally already left that situation. But your thoughts, swords, they mean everything that comes from our head. Thoughts, worries, whatever that is, even plans, and communication. I said, right? Words, worries, thoughts. These are all swords elements. And so that is still in the past. That is still in the past. And you see, there are very dramatic kind of stormy waves. So this is where you're trying to move away from, to the calm waters. But when in reverse, you keep staying here. So look within yourself and ask, what is it that's clinging me back? Maybe you stop believing in yourself because something said something. Someone said something. Also a possibility. Okay, hold on. Let me take another deck. Let's see. Or maybe it's a situation from literally a long past that's long away, and it's still haunting you in a way. Time to release, time to let go. Just leave it in the past. All you need to do is just leave the thoughts completely. Don't focus on that completely. Be in the present moment. That will really, really help you. Eight of Cups, and you will be able to do that. My congratulations. So Eight of Cups, look at this card. Again, Tarot is full of symbolism, and that is why I love it. So here we have this pyramid of cups, and he has been building it very patiently, and these cups basically they represent your life. uh, the how you've been building your life, you know, what is it that, what kind of building blocks you used it, and those building blocks are life experiences. And so you've been building it very patiently, especially you, Taurus. And so at some point you understand that something is missing, something is wrong. Everything looks beautiful, everything looks fine, everything looks overall okay. Maybe you will feel like you have, it seems like you have this and you have that, but like I said, there is something that will be missing, something that's missing. The deeper meaning, the deeper meaning is missing. And so you go on a search, you leave the situation, you leave the relationship. You, with this card, you can actually leave a physical place, you can move away somewhere, change your city, change your district, change your country. A physical travel is possible with this card. Or maybe, but basically it is a place where you've been for quite a while. For quite a while. It can be relationships that you had for quite a while. It can be work, where you've been working for job, where you've been working for quite a while. It can be overall life, life structure that you've created for, over all these years. And so you will feel like there's, I am missing something, I am missing something. And so you will decide to make that travel, to move away, to look for something more, to look for something deeper. And the advice of this card, you see he is moving away in a darkness during the night. It is an advice to live very peacefully, very quietly. No need any drama, no need any argument. You don't even need to explain anything. Move quietly and peacefully, so no one notices you, without any dramatic consequences. Okay, moving away. That was Eight of Cups. Let's see. Or maybe, you know, with this card also, I'm just looking at this Eight of Pentacles. Let me show you. Maybe you will be just not satisfied. You may not be satisfied with the things that you've created in your life. Maybe you're not satisfied with the payment, you're not satisfied with the way you built your business and what kind of outcome it gives you. You're not satisfied with the job, you're not satisfied with your property condition or whatever that is, or your everyday routine, your everyday life. You're not happy with that. And that is why you're trying to kind of break the bridges and move on forward to the new things. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Now, of course, when you go out into the unknown, right? When you go out into the unknown, because here we grow only when we go out of our comfort zone. And so here you decide to grow. And then when you get out of your comfort zone, of course you don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable. And this is Taurus, this is your card, because this is Earth Pentacles. It's an earth element, and you are an earth zodiac sign. And so, of course, you will not feel stable. You will not feel stable. You may feel anxious. You may feel not secure. You may feel as if you're lacking of stability. You're lacking of resources. Or you may, in a very chaotic kind of way, use your resources. And when I say the word resources, I mean anything. It can be finances that you invest. It can be your useful contacts that you have, and who you can go to and ask help or advice. It can be your property, you know, and so can be some kind of very chaotic management of those resources in your life. Or maybe these are projects. Maybe you will have so many projects. Maybe you will take on many different things once you decide to grow, once you decide to change, you may take on many things at the same time, and then of course you will feel overwhelmed and you will feel unstable. And of course there is no sense of peace, because look at this card. She's sleeping peacefully, surrounded by her close beings in her secure, beautiful house. And so when this card is reversed, that is absent. So of course it's a time of instability. That's how you're gonna be feeling yourself. Not being able to manage your projects, your work, your things with the property, your things with the everyday schedule in a proper way, I would say. It's kind of chaotic. Okay, let's see next. King of Pentacles. Now it's a King of Pentacles, again in reverse. Now we have a Queen and a King. Of course, this can be it can be a family couple, or it can be just a couple of people who will negatively influence you. So you will not have peace with these people, or they will not help you. They will in a way reject you, whether it is a bank system. Maybe you will go to two banks, because Pentacles, they all can also mean other people. I mean, this kind of cards, they can mean other people or other structures, like a government structures. And Pentacles, they're responsible for finances, so it can be bank, or it can be a friend who owns a big business, or a couple of friends who own a big business, and then they will reject you. If you've been looking for a help, if you will be looking for a help, or it can be you. It can be you just changing your mood, shifting your inner state from the Queen to the King. Now the Queen nurtures, so that's why I said a little bit of lack of proper management, nurturing of your resources. And the King actually does things. So the King actually acts. The King actually talks to people. The King rules its kingdom. And so you, as a ruler of your life, you may feel like you are disoriented. You don't know where to invest, or you invest unwisely. You don't know which way to go. You're kind of like all over the place. So in this case, please be careful. When we have Pentacles, we need fire as a positive, optimistic approach is very needed. Don't see everything as a darkness just because it's not stable. We grow through instability, so it's something that you probably will choose to do in March. And we need some plan, we need some logic, we need swords. And so these two will help you have a structured plan and have a positive attitude, have a hope, have a belief, have an ambition, have a goal. And that will kind of help you and assist with both this couple of cards, the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see next. The last card let's take from this. Nine of Wands, of course, so many things, and you have to take care of all of them at the same time. Nine of Wands, I think by looking at this card you can already pretty much understand what kind of inner state you will be having. Of course it is, you will feel exhausted, tired, many things to do, many things to protect. You have to protect your own safety, you have to protect your own interests, you have to protect your own ambition. You have to protect your own tasks, things that you want to do, your work, your stability. Because once they mean, of course, they mean action, and also they mean work, they mean ambition, they mean progression forward. And so here you are protecting your own decisions, your own, how should I say it, your choices in terms of where you are going. And so many things may be attacking you, or you may feel like the whole world is against you, but actually it's not that. But this card, because it's up straight, it actually calls you to stay firm on your ground. Stay firm. Protect your ideas. Protect your ambition. Don't let other people easily influence you, easily come to you and destroy everything that you've been working on. You know, this card actually calls you to be firm, to stay tall and strong. But it will be exhausting, of course. Your physical body will be tired. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Okay. Next one is the Emperor. The Emperor. Now the Emperor again reversed here, which can mean different things. Now this Emperor can mean someone. If this is the case, if this will be the case, around in the middle of March, then you may have, it's either you have issues with this person or this person have some problem. So this can be someone, a person who perceives himself, or who positions himself as a leader of a family, leader of a project, leader as a boss, leader as a, I don't know, some kind of community member, someone who is like an emperor, you know, who people listen to this person, people respect this person, and this person is like guiding people, you know. It's like a core of a family, or core of some kind of community, some kind of union of people. And so this person may have problems, may have issues with his life, and that will affect you, that will affect your life in a way. Or you may have troubles with this person, you may not agree with this person, you may argue with this person, you may kind of have a fight with this person, whatever that is. This person may pressure you with the responsibilities, with the expectations, so you may feel pressure. Or it is you. If this is you, then you will be trying to push some kind of situation when actually there's no way it's gonna go through, but you just want to get what you want, and so you will be keep pushing something. You will be the one who pressures, so be careful with that. You can be very emotional, because this is a card under the zodiac of Aries, and Aries is a fire sign, so they are very they can be very fiery literally, so aggressive, pressuring, pushing, you know, very stubborn. And so be careful with that, but you may feel yourself, this is major arcana, you may feel yourself like you are trying so hard, especially with this card together, you're trying so hard to make it work, to move forward. And be careful, because when there is so much fire, it can burn everything. So be very careful with that. Let's see next. Such a month, isn't it? Ace of Wands, desire to act, but not yet. Just what I said about the Emperor. Aces, they mean opportunity that is given by life. You know, when something, some kind of news come in and the answer is yes, and you're like, okay, now I can do it, you know. So these are aces, especially Ace of Wands. And like I said to you, wands, they mean work, they mean ambition, they mean progression forward, they mean our things that we do in life. We go here, we do this, we complete that, you know. And so Ace of Wands reverse is when you feel inside yes, the outside no. When inside you want to act, the outside, all the circumstances or people or whoever that is, external forces say not yet. Not yet. You gotta wait, or you're gonna prepare yourself more before we can give it to you, before you are ready to take on this responsibility. So that is the meaning of this Ace of Wands. Or sometimes if we can read this card together with a reversed Emperor, this can mean that you are start doing something, you take this opportunity, or I would say you push it to be real. You push it to be present in your life. Okay, you get it, and then you just act very chaotically. Your energy is just all over the place, it's not focused, and so no result is expected here. So again, you know, you gotta wait. Patience, patience, dear Taurus, that is important with the Emperor and Ace of Wands. Chariot, I tell you, wait for the opportunity, because Chariot means red flag. You can see from this card. So it is when you take off. That's it. We're done here. You are taking off. So it gives you a red flag. Life gives you an opportunity. Finally, you can act. This can be a real, like a physical travel. You can physically go somewhere, fly somewhere, ride somewhere, drive somewhere. Or it's a symbolic takeoff. So you just start doing things. You're moving forward, you're progressing, you're developing, you're growing, you're doing this and doing that and doing this. So it's a card of a progression, taking off. And this is a major arcana card again. So again, it's kind of like internally you will feel freedom to go, you will feel freedom to move forward. You know, the road is open, and you can finally follow this road. Finally. Awesome. Very good. You don't know yet, you will not yet even realize where exactly you're going. You don't even know what's gonna wait for you on that end, but you are ready. You are definitely ready to go. Four of Pentacles. Okay, and this is where you kind of like start finding that stability again, because four means stability. So maybe you will come back home. Maybe all this while you've been wanting to come back home, but the circumstances were opposite, were against you, and so this finally means you will go back home. But this can also mean like a house, so anything that's in relation to properties, to stabilities, to your comfort zone. Excuse me if you can hear the sound. I can't do anything with that. It's out of my reach. So for, like I said, stability, and of course Pentacles, I already mentioned to you, it is work, career, money. So here you just begin to slowly, very slowly, bits and pieces, feel security again, stability again. You don't spend money here, you save them. You will be saving money. You will be managing your money very precisely and very carefully. And at the same time, although it is a card of a peace, but there is one thing, remember, and this is something I think Taurus, we need to remind to all of you guys. Sometimes when we are so possessive to that stability that you finally found, and I understand this feeling, you know, when we have such a chaotic month, when you finally have this sense of comfort zone, you just want to stay here, right? You just want to hold to that little island of stability. But remember, when you are becoming possessed with that, you can close yourself, you can close your heart, you can close yourself from the people who love you. And so be very careful, because you see, everything is closed. There is no way like he's going out. And so it means like sometimes we can get possessed with all this comfort that we finally find. And so remember to sometimes maybe talk to people, get out of your house, communicate a little bit, Don't stress out so much. It's not gonna go anywhere. No one is going to steal it. No one is going to take it from you. This is something that you've earned. You've been working so hard, you've earned this. It will stay with you, don't worry. Okay, very interesting. I'm going to take my last tarot deck, and we are looking for we are seeing like the end of March already, close to the end of March. Let's see, Taurus, let's see. Dear Taurus. Nine of Swords, and so reversed. And so once you kind of feel this little of stability, once things start to get moving and you gain again that kind of things that you like, that you prefer, that all those worries, they fade away. You see, the Nine of Swords, it looks like a very painful, dark, isolated kind of card, but when it is reversed, like in your case, it is actually all those swords are lifting up and you start to see this light. It is a time when you stop worrying, whether it is worry for someone else. Sometimes this card can mean worrying for someone else, or it is worrying about your life in general. You will start to heal. It is a healing time. And you, again, this is a very isolated kind of card, especially you're isolated in your head. And so all those worries are were attacking you all this March month. And so you will start to feel lighter, and you will start to feel more healing, and you will maybe even want to kind of like look outside a little bit, little talk to people, again, little bit engagement, not very fast, give yourself time. It's not gonna be right away that you're gonna again kind of become that social person. No, you still need to give time to yourself. Your mental health will not be ready to handle a lot of communication, things to do at the same time, but you are healing from all this March month experience, which is beautiful. Very happy for you. Very happy. The Empress, oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad. The Empress is basically, or the lady in here, it is finally being super comfortable with who you are, where you are, what you're doing, and why you're doing. If you've been waiting, if you've been trying to have a baby, you will have a baby here because she's pregnant. But actually, the reason why she's pregnant, it's not because she's literally waiting for a baby, like in terms of meaning, but it is actually like a baby from the creation. Her efforts plus the universe force creates a new life, which you created it for yourself. All your efforts through the month and maybe even months ago, plus the support of the universe. Remember this angel here? I think it's Raphael. Remember this angel? Plus the help and support, and you create your life. You create that harmony, that peace, that new breath, new environment, and you will be completely confident and satisfied with who you are. This is your card. It is also a earth card, and so of course you an earth sign. It is your comfort zone. Beautiful card. So glad for you. Let's take, we have 2 more cards, let's see, to take. Nine of Wands, and so all those walls that you have built, it is at the same cards. Nine of Wands, here you're building them, and life is asking you to be sturdy, and here all those walls break. You break all of them because card is in reverse. You are done fighting, you are done protecting, you are done pushing anything. You are now safe. You realize that you are safe, that there is no need to keep pushing, keep protecting. There is no one attacking you, there is no need for defense. You are becoming free from all those walls that you've built to protect your life and protect your ideas and protect your ambition and protect your plans. Awesome. How happy I am for you. Genuinely, genuinely. Three of Cups. The last card for this month is Three of Cups. Celebration, friendship, family, people who support you, people who understand you. Maybe you will find your community, you will find people who understand you, or people who've been all around. They will celebrate you, they will celebrate your success. You may, I don't know, maybe even strangers will be so happy for you. Maybe people, if you do online sessions, people will come to your sessions and they will be satisfied and they will be happy with the way session turned out, because I had this kind of experience with this card. So literally anything, it is you and other people celebrating, being happy, being joyful, satisfied with the outcome, satisfied with the outcome. Beautiful card. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you, dear Taurus. Don't give up. Don't give up in the February. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna take all the major arcana cards and I'm gonna see like an overall card to describe March for you. Okay, hold on. Let me take all of them. There's not many. Well, there's quite a bit. There are 5 of them. I'm gonna sum all of them. So give me some time. Hold on. I'm gonna count. 3 plus 7, that's 10. We have 14, that's 5. Plus 4, that's 9. And here is the 9. 9 plus 9, that's 18. That is 9. 9 plus 10, that's 21. Right? 9 plus 10. 9 plus 10, that's gonna be, yeah, 29. Hold on, it's evening here. I just don't want to get any more mistakes. So 10 is 1. 19. 9. 9 plus 1, that is 10. Right. So it's supposed to be number 10, which is number 1 or number 10. Again, 10 plus 9, that's 19. 19, that is 1 plus 9. 19. 9 plus 1, that is 10. Yes. So it is a 1, which is magician, or 10, which is wheel of fortune. So in this month, what you're gonna be doing, you will be creating your own life from scratch. You not from scratch, you will have a foundation already, but you will be creator. You will be creating your life the way you want it. And then 10 is the wheel of fortune. And like I've been telling you, the universe will assist you. The universe will guide you. You will go exactly as it's supposed to be, because wheel of fortune means the wheel of life. No one is, there is no coincidences. Everyone is following the path of life that it's supposed to go. And so you will be creating at the same time. You will be guided and guarded. And don't doubt. In March, don't have any doubts. You will succeed. You will succeed and you will be supported on your way. Beautiful. So happy for you. Let's take one oracle card as a message, a guidance, an advice for Taurus. Such an intense month. Wow. But the end is worth it. The end is worth it. I am light. I am light. I'm gonna read you the card. Today, the light is within me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. I remain light-filled and joyful, regardless of what circumstances arise. Remember, I told you positive mindset? I am a diamond shining forth in all my splendor. I am worthy of the divine within me. Remember this message when you will be creating your life. That is very important, to know that you are worthy and you can do it. Beautiful. I'm so happy for you, dear Taurus. I wish you a beautiful, amazing month no matter what. I thank you for watching this. I thank you for everything, just for the way you are. And I wish you all the best, all the best. Thank you so much. I see you in my next video, and I would absolutely appreciate any comment, any like, whatever you wanna give as your thank you. Thank you so much. See you later.